Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the dangers of insecurities and low self-worth. So the first point is you will waste so much time and so many years of your life by trying to get someone else to fill that void for you instead of filling it yourself. You'll never get that time back. So yeah, the main thing is you'll be wasting so much time. You know, when you are operating out of self-hate and you are just searching for love that you never really got, you're just going to be going through the same type of people, just it's a different body, but it's the same type of person that's going to be using you to their advantage. And when you look back on it, it's going to be so many years wasted, but it's not to make you hate yourself or anything. It's just like to have the awareness of how serious it could be when you don't work on yourself and you don't heal your insecurities and you don't just take a step back from trying to engross yourself in a relationship and engross yourself in friendships and groups of people that way you don't are not having time with yourself. You're not alone. People don't like to be alone, because then you got to deal with your own thoughts, you got to deal with your pain, you got to deal with those emotions, and you feel that. So people don't really like to do that. But like I said, you're going to be trying to get somebody else to fill the void, and it's never going to work, because I used to do the same thing. I used to think like it's a quote that's like, you have to love yourself first in this world before you could love anybody else. And it was saying like, you might think that loving somebody else is going to be enough and make you love yourself, but it's the opposite, because you're going to end up losing yourself in that person, and then they're going to leave. And they said something like, and when they leave, and they will, then you're gonna, all the love you gave them, you could have gave it to yourself. So yeah, you're gonna be just investing so much time and energy into people, and all that time you could have been putting that into yourself. Fill the void fill the void that you have for yourself, instead of trying to search it out in another human. Okay, because most humans literally don't even love their self either. Like, most people are narcissists, if not everybody, to a certain degree. So yeah, it's just, don't do it, okay? But yeah, the second thing is, you can put yourself in danger physically but still think it's love. You will destroy your mental, spiritual, and emotional health, and you might not ever be able to recover from it, or it'll take so long to recover. So yeah, how, especially for women, a lot of us are killed by our partners. And I would say, like, if you're really in touch with your intuition, you're really in touch with yourself, you love yourself, then you will recognize certain red flags. You're not going to be so blinded by love, because when you have the love hormone going in you, the oxytocin, whatever, it literally is like crack. You don't have your logical and reasoning, what is it, the amygdala part of your brain, I don't know, the part of your brain that makes conscious decisions and critical thinking skills and all that, all that is shut off, because you're in love. It overpowers it. So then you're not seeing the way this guy, or even maybe a girl if you're a guy, you're not seeing the way they slant their eyes at you when you do a certain thing. You're not seeing the death stare they give you when you're not really paying attention. You're not seeing how they act. You're not seeing them for who they really are. You're ignoring the red flags, and you're just in love with an idea of them. You're in love with only the good things you're saying about them. And a lot of women be getting killed by their partners, and a lot of women be getting killed by men in general. But you just have to literally pay attention to people, and when you work on yourself, it's not going to be so easy for you to attach to someone that is giving you attention, and attach to someone that is giving you some type, love, affection. You're gonna be vetting these people, and you're gonna constantly be vetting these people, because all it takes is one time, bro, to meet the wrong person, to get in a relationship with the wrong person, and then you can lose your life. And like I said, you'll think it's love the way they treating you, especially if you grew up in like a household where your parents were abusive towards each other in any type of way. Especially if you seen your mom getting abused physically or whatever, or you seen your dad getting abused physically or something like that. Then that's going to be your blueprint for what you think love is. And then you're going to be going out here like how you see, I think her name is Christian Rock. Oh, wow. Not my nose running. But yeah, so I think her name is like Christian Rock, whatever. The girl that's with Blueface. Like, we all see how he be treating her, right? And then she still be going back to him. And then I think like in her childhood, that I think her mom was getting abused physically by her dad or something. And so now she's literally repeating the same cycle. So yeah, just don't end up like that, because literally it ain't gonna be anything good. And what else did I say? Like I said, you'll destroy your mental, spiritual, and emotional health trying to just stick with someone that's treating you poorly, but you think they love you. But you know what, let me go get some tissue, bro. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, anyway, like I was saying, yeah, you'll be destroying your mental, spiritual, and emotional health. And you might not ever be able to recover from it. And if you do, it might take you a long time, a lot of years. When you're traumatized, it's going to take a lot of work, bro, to heal and just get your soul back, get your spirit back. It's going to take a lot of work and money. Investing in therapists and all that stuff, life coach or whatever. All because, you were operating out of insecurities and low self-worth. You never know what path that will take you on. It's not going to be a good one. It's going to be one that's going to cause you to have a bunch of bad repercussions. And you're going to have to deal with a lot of, you're just going to have to deal with fixing a lot of problems that you could have avoided if you would have been serious about being alone with yourself and healing yourself. And of course, a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people are just like, I don't want to do that. I'd rather deal with somebody who's giving me the bare minimum, or deal with somebody who's treating me poorly, because at least I'm not alone. But you're not going to benefit from that. So yeah, then the last one is, you will never know how beautiful and peaceful the journey of loving yourself can be, or experience the blessings and good things that come along with it. So yeah, like going back into the last point I said, like, you might not be able to recover from what you went through. Say you were abused emotionally, you were gaslit, you were manipulated, you were abused, talked down to verbally. Say you were, let's see, what I got here, emotional. Say your spirit was broken. Say mentally, you're just broken down, bro. And then that takes so much time out of being happy. You will never know how beautiful it is when you actually, have self-love, and you have standards for yourself. You have rules for the people around you for how they should treat you, and how they should interact with you. And if the people don't interact with you how you want them to, then you leave them where they're at, because you care about your mental health, you care about your peace, and you love yourself enough to walk away from anything that's not bringing you happiness. You bring yourself happiness all the time. So you're like, why would I sit up here and tolerate another person not doing what I do for me? And yeah, like I said, you'll never experience the blessings and good things that come along with the self-love journey. So you love yourself. You're gonna leave behind like toxic people, toxicity. You're gonna leave behind half have relationships, friendships, family members. You're gonna get peace of mind. You're gonna have more time invested into yourself, which means you're gonna be acquiring a whole bunch of things that you always wanted. Say, you always wanted to gain weight. You always wanted to lose weight. You'll have more time to work on yourself instead of wasting it on people, trying to tell people how they should treat you or whatever. You'll have more time. Bro, why is my nose running? Alright, don't mind that, okay? You'll have more time, let's say, for, like, doing your career, whatever career you always wanted to do. You'll have more time for that. That's more money, that's more money you could travel. That's more money you can meet people who are like you. That's more money you can help make a difference in the world, change the world in some way. Maybe like start a non-profit organization, who knows? All type of blessing, bro. All type of good things, because you cut off negativity, you cut off all the bad stuff. You're not dealing with people who are treating you poorly. You operating out of a better place, and it's really a great thing. So yeah, just take a step back and reevaluate who's in your life. Reevaluate if they're making you happy or if they're making you sad. If majority of the time they're making you happy, or if majority of the time they're making you sad. And then, do what you gotta do after that. And then, work on asking yourself, like, why do I choose these people? Was my childhood that bad, or what happened in my childhood that makes me want to choose these type of people? Just ask yourself some type of questions. And then, you'll be able to just have more awareness and self-discovery about yourself. That way you can move different. That way you can choose the better people, and you can start loving yourself and, just having a happier existence, basically. But yeah. Anyway, I need to get off here. My nose running, which is so ghetto. But yeah, thank you for whoever subscribed to me. I think it was maybe yesterday or whatever. It was maybe about 4 people. Whoever y'all are, thank you for subscribing to me. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching my video, and hope it helps you. So yeah, take care. Bye.